What up? Today we're going to be talking about the new rogue company, Rogue Mack. So he's pretty new. I really wasn't expecting him, but let's just get right into it. He has an ability that he can plant a device, it charges up, and it shoots out or emits a flashbang. It's pretty hard to use. You'll see that in the gameplay coming up shortly. One great thing is his passive. He spawns or starts in with 25 armor, which is great. His SMG is the same SMG as Dahlia. If you've never used it, it's a great SMG for up close. And surprisingly enough, I was really hesitant when I saw he had an LMG, but the LMG, though it may not have the best time to kill, its range is actually pretty accurate. It puts people at range very, very well compared to other people's assault rifles. So I was finding myself gunning down people with that way faster than I was expecting, just because they couldn't hit me, but it was retaining that good range. My thoughts going into him at first were pretty skeptical, but after playing a couple games, he's not that bad. Overall, 1 through 10, I'd probably land him at a solid, if I could do halves, I would say 6.5, but I'll bump them up to the 7, because when you do land that flashbang, it lasts forever if you get hit by it. But to hit it, it is a little bit challenging. I'll go ahead and roll some clips from a few games I played with him, and I'll go ahead and do a little bit of a voiceover and let you know how I thought and how I reacted to his gameplay. Alright, so in the next 2 clips, we're going to just show the functionality of the flashbang and how it's kind of iffy. So here you're going to see I'm going to place the ability, and as I proc it, you'll notice in the center of the screen you see that little yellow visibility icon that lets you know that I stunned one person. But when I get hit, if you were to count, it probably stayed on me for a solid 3 seconds. It's pretty OP. In the next clip, you're going to see how I try to use his ability as a way to hold people at the fountain. But what's weird is I place it relatively close to them, but when I proc it, you'll notice I don't get that visibility icon, as if it, just doesn't hit them. And this is where I mean it can be very iffy. Like, I feel like that should have hit them, but it did not connect. These next 2 clips are showing off the LMG and just how I really wasn't expecting it to have the range that it does. Its time to kill is not bad, but at range it does hold that accuracy. 2 of them or not? You can especially see that in this clip. Fair enough, yeah. Cool. Ow. And to pull it all together, this last clip is just a pretty clutch moment where I did stun 2 people a little bit before the clip, and I kind of got pinned off here, but coming in clutch with that LMG, being able to knock the sniper, and then while flash, be able to pull off that last final kill. Oh my gosh.
I just flashed that one.
That was amazing. So in conclusion, his ability is good if you can hit it. It's kind of hard to use. The armor is a great passive to have, just keep making you a little bit stronger right off the bat, really establishing him as the tank of the game, whereas other people who were tanks don't have that armor. So that is a very nice change to have a tank in the game that actually has a health boost. His LMG is good. You definitely lose some mobility there, and then his SMG is pretty good because it is the same as Dahlia's. It hits hard, but it is only for that close engagements. But overall, he's a very good rogue. I would recommend you guys pick him up and try him in a couple games, and also let me know what you think about him in the comments. Thanks for checking out the video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.